Welcome, I'm TSC Tyler, and today is the first episode of a new series. It is going to be a Madden 17 CFM series, Connected Franchise Mode, and I'm going to be playing as the Broncos, my favorite team in the NFL. So, let's just get into it. Every episode, I'm going to try to make 2 trades up until the trade deadline in Week 8. And I'm starting off in the regular season because I don't really want to do the preseason. But let's go ahead and get into the 2 trades before the game. So first up, the first person I'm going to try to get is Zach Martin, because I've heard that all it takes to get him is just a 3rd round pick. So I'm going to go ahead and test that theory, I guess, and then see if it is true. We have one of the worst 3rd round picks, but it is accepted. So now we have a 95, 25-year-old on our team, and that is our 95 overall trade. So now what we're going to do next is I think we're going to go after a receiver. And I don't know if I should trade Jamal Charles. Oh, by the way, this is with the new rosters that we have gotten. The ones that we used or the ones that I used for another video that's coming out soon. So I'm gonna go to the Chiefs because I think they need a running back. I mean, they have Spencer Ware, so I'm just gonna go to the team with the worst running back. It might actually be the Patriots in this, because they have like so Packers and Patriots. Oh wait, no, the Patriots are fine. So it's just the Packers, I'm pretty sure. It's just the Packers. Alright, so I'm gonna trade them a running back, and then I'm gonna ask for I don't know if it's Devontae Adams or Randall Cobb. He's 26. He 6'1". I'm gonna ask for Randall Cobb, and then I think they'll give him to me for. I wanna add Jamal Charles. That doesn't go through straight up. But I'm actually gonna see if CJ Anderson will work instead. And then, alright, so I'm not gonna use my running backs on him because I was expecting it to get closer than it actually did. Corners, I'll give them Langley. Alright, that's not working at all. I'm gonna DeMarcus Walker. No. Derek Wolf. I don't even that is very close. So I'm actually gonna offer them a crappy receiver, and I think would be Marlon Brown, and then I'm just gonna ask for a crappy left end, and then I'm gonna see how close this is to going through. Dean Lowry. And then it's not, I didn't expect it to be that close. But I'm gonna throw in a 4th round pick and then hope this goes through. It doesn't go through, so it's gonna take more than that. So I'm gonna offer Derek Wolf. I'm not very sure actually. I'm gonna offer them Demola Pecco, I think. Is he a 76? He's a 76. I'm gonna offer them Kyle Pecco. And then I'm gonna offer them a 4th round pick. And then if this doesn't work, then I'm just gonna offer them a 5th round pick. Alright, so this doesn't work, so I'm just gonna offer them a 6th round pick and then hope that goes through. It doesn't go through. So now I'm just very sure that a 5th is going to go through. And then now, oh my goodness, wow. Don't want to throw away a 2nd round pick on these guys, but I think I'm going to have to. Alright, so we got Randall Cobb and Dean Lowry for Derek Wolf, a 2nd round pick, and we got a 6th round pick. So I think I'll take that. So now we have Randall Cobb, and that is our 2nd trade of the day. And now we're just gonna go play a game. I might start Paxton Lynch. I don't know why. I think I'm just gonna go with it. And then our team is fairly good. Other than that, line something in that's gonna be worked on in the future. Maybe get a new quarterback. I know I'm gonna have to get another slot guy. I'm gonna have to work on my defensive line. My linebackers are amazing. My safeties are good for now, but linemen's definitely gonna be something I have to work on. So I gotta cut 2 players, then we're gonna go ahead and get into the season game. I'm gonna cut Connor McGovern and Billy Turner. And then we're just gonna go ahead and do our weekly training. Before we do that, I gotta see if someone is on free agency, and then I'll just cut someone out because he's kind of someone I want to develop. Dorial Green Beckham I could sign. Paul McRoberts might be worth it. I might go ahead and just sign Dorial Green Beckham to the team because I can use him. Alright, I'm going to sign him. And now, I'm just ready to head into week 1 against the Carolina Panthers. I'm going to take out Benny Fowler. Alright, I'm gonna sit that. And then one thing that's gonna be weird is I'm just gonna play offense. But that's just what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna run the Redskins offense, because that's the one that I'm best with. And now we're just gonna get to against the Panthers. I'm kind of guessing that we're gonna go 10-6, maybe like at best I'm thinking like 12-4. I'm not really sure. It'd be really nice to go undefeated, yeah, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, so I may start Simeon, I'm gonna start Simeon, and then if he doesn't do good in like the time that I give him, then I'm just gonna put in Paxton Lynch. Alright, so they didn't score on the first drive, which is great. What I think I'm gonna do a lot with this team is go split back or split offset. Wait, I'm gonna try to get something with both of them in there. I'm just gonna go with double flex offset. I'm gonna angle smash is what I'm gonna run. Alright, look, and I can't find anything. I see X open, and it got almost intercepted. That was not very good. I guess I might have to work on my line a little bit more than I thought. 2nd down and 10. I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm not gonna go gunning down the field again. Jamal Charles is down the field, and a nice run for 16 yards. A nice run from Jamal Charles to get us the first down of the season and of the game. Alright, 1st down and 10 now. Simeon dropping back. Demaryius Thomas was open, and a 5-yard reception from Demaryius Thomas, and Simeon's first complete pass of the season. Alright, now 2nd down and 5. Another run with Jamal Charles. Jamal Charles finds a big hole, and he gets 9 yards. So now 2 rushes for 25 yards for Jamal Charles. Now we're going to go out of that formation, and now it's going to be the flood play, and Demaryius Thomas is being changed his route to a fade. Alright, Simeon dropping back. Finding R1, that's Randall Cobb, the new accusation. And that is a 16-yard gain. So now 21 yards in the air for Simeon. The offense working really well right now. First down and 10 for the Broncos. Simeon handing off to Charles. Charles has nowhere to go, and he loses 2 yards on the play. That wasn't really good. Our line just shut down, and then I was trying to cut it outside because there was a really big hole there, but it just didn't work out. So 2nd and 12 for the Denver Broncos. Simeon in the gun. Simeon is intercepted by Luke Kuechly. Not very good first drive from Simeon, and that was a pretty bad call by me. But I might just give Simeon another drive, and that's what I'm going to do. So Simeon in the gun. Charles, it didn't work. So Emmanuel, he threw it to Emmanuel Sanders, which works for like 14 yards or something like that. And now first down for Denver. Now it's a first down and 10. And we're going with a halfback toss to Jamal Charles. Jamal Charles breaks the edge, and Jamal Charles has open space. Jamal Charles is at the 20, the 10, and touchdown for the Denver Broncos. Jamal Charles is having a great game so far. I think easily over 70 yards. And we get the ball back with 4 minutes left in the second quarter, and Jamal Charles has already had a rushing touchdown and over 70 yards in this game. Simeon in the gun, handed off to Charles. Charles busts off for another pretty big gain again. This time for another 10 yards. Jamal Charles already has 91 rushing yards. Our rushing game obviously is on point. I don't know if our passing game is. Alright, Simeon with a play action fake. And it was an incomplete pass. It was swatted down by the 2 defensive linemen. Alright, 2nd down and 10. Simeon in the gun again. Virgil Green on his right. Jamal Charles on his left. Alright, Simeon drops back. And he has the curl route open from Emmanuel Sanders for a 7-yard gain. Sorry. Alright, 3rd down and 3. The Broncos have, I think this is like their 3rd down this game. Simeon drops back and is throwing it up to Virgil Green, and Virgil Green cannot come down with the catch, and the Broncos are going to have to punt the ball away. I don't really like what I see from Simeon. However, Jamal Charles, the new accusation for the Broncos this season in real life, is doing amazing and is going to stay in the game. However, Trevor Simeon is not going to be in the game any longer. Alright, Paxton Lynch is now in the game, and if he doesn't work, I don't know if we'll go back to Simeon or if we will go to Chad Kelly, Mr. Irrelevant. Alright, Lynch back in the gun and makes a bad throw, his first pass. That was not something we were looking for from Broncos. But this is a pretty good draft class from 2016. We got Justin Simmons, Devontae Booker, Paxton Lynch, and it's pretty good. Alright, 2nd down and 10. Lynch is in the gun again, looking back to throw. R1 is open. That is Randall Cobb again. Randall Cobb with his 2nd reception of the day, and Paxton Lynch with his 1st completion of the day. Now 2 minutes left in the second quarter, and the Broncos are driving in the tie game. Lynch is in the gun with Sanders out wide to the right, Thomas out wide to the left, and Randall Cobb in the slot. Jamal Charles gets another handoff, and this time he gets, I think, 5 yards. Alright, 2nd down and 5. Paxton Lynch and the Broncos in a good situation past midfield. Lynch looks back. Randall Cobb is open for his 3rd reception of the day, and this time he helps the Broncos get another first down. Alright, they're going to have to hustle with it only being a minute and 30 seconds left on the play clock. It's a empty flex set. Paxton Lynch finds an open man. It is Demaryius Thomas's time. I think his first reception on the day. And it is another first down for Denver. First down and 10 now for the Broncos. And Lynch drops back, finds Jamal Charles wide open. Jamal Charles has open space, and Jamal Charles gets tackled at the 10-yard line. Good play, good decision by Paxton Lynch, and another Broncos first down. Alright, now first down and 10 at the 10. Lynch looks back, finds Virgil Green, and Virgil Green is breaking to the pylon and does not get it. Gets stopped at the 1-yard line. That is Virgil Green's first reception on the day. So Paxton Lynch has been getting it to a lot of receivers. So that is very, very good for the rookie. Or for the 1-year veteran. Second and goal. And Paxton Lynch sees nobody open. And he scrambles and rushes into the end zone for his first touchdown this season. That is not what you expected to happen if you're a Broncos fan. You expected him to throw it, but he didn't do that. And now the Broncos are up by 7 points. 2 seconds left at the Broncos' 11-yard line after the Panthers punt it again. Now what you expect from the Broncos is just chuck it up or run it. And they do not run it. They were wanting to chuck it up, but no one was open. So they hit Randall Cobb and a nice throw by Paxton Lynch to make it a 20-yard play, and now we go into the half. We have the most passing yards, the most rushing yards, and the most average yards per play. However, they do have a takeaway. That was a bad decision by Trevor Siemian, definitely, as it was very tight coverage from Luke Kuechly, and he got the interception. But Jamal Charles had an amazing run there. It was a 57-yard rush for the touchdown. And Paxton Lynch made a great play here on as the first drive with the Denver Broncos. And he got a touchdown. So now we get the ball back. In the beginning of the third quarter, Emmanuel Sanders receives a kickoff, is going to try to make something happen, and he gets to the 28-yard line. So I guess it was an okay kick return. Alright, so now we're on offense. Apparently Paxton Lynch is trying to go for his first career touchdown pass. Jamal Charles with the rush. He got some open space and now has over 100 yards. This is a great day from Jamal Charles. Second down and 3 is another run to Jamal Charles. Jamal Charles has some open room once again, and this time he gets 11 yards with another great gain. Jamal Charles has been on fire today. So it has made Paxton Lynch very easy. Alright, so Paxton Lynch with the fake handoff finds a receiver down the seam, and it is Emmanuel Sanders. So Paxton Lynch is 7 for 8 with over 100 yards. He is doing very good today. Alright, Paxton Lynch making an audible first down and 10 for the Broncos. Virgil Green is wide open. He gets some open space, and he gets tackled at the 11-yard line. First down for the Broncos. Alright, Thomas in the slot, Sanders out wide, and Cobb out wide. Lynch calls the play. Demaryius Thomas is wide open, and he fumbles the ball. He fumbles the football. Alright, I want to play this right now. For right now, I want to play this, and I'm going to get the ball back for us. And if I don't get it, then so be it. But it is a 1st down and 10 for the Panthers, and they're at the 1 yard line. So they are almost basically gonna get the save. Nope, this is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. They got a 15-yard rush and a 1st down. So that's why I don't play defense, and I don't like it very much, to be honest. But I think that's Jonathan Stewart. Jonathan Stewart has had a great day, I'm pretty sure. Alright, yeah, I'm getting off of defense now. They didn't score anything, luckily. That was a drive killer, though, how Demaryius Thomas fumbled right at the end zone. Jamal Charles, his first, I think, bad run of the game, only getting 2 yards. And I wouldn't really consider that bad, because it's making the defense respect your run game even more. Alright, Paxton Lynch in the gun with Virgil Green and Jamal Charles. He's looking for a receiver, and he finds Luke Kuechly. Not someone you want to find. He thought Emmanuel Sanders was going to be open there, just made the decision too late, and they got the interception. But now, we're actually going to give Jamal Charles a little bit of a breather here and put in CJ Anderson for this drive, or maybe a little bit less than that. But I want to see what CJ Anderson can do, and I want to give Jamal Charles a little bit of a break. Now 1st down and 10, hand off to CJ Anderson, gets a good gain of 13 yards. So he's showing he's good too, obviously. Alright, now another 1st down and 10. Fake handoff to CJ Anderson, and Paxton Lynch gets sacked. Garrett Bowles, I think, let Julius Peppers get on the outside of him, which let him get the sack. So not very good from the Broncos. But I guess we'll take it. 2nd down and 17. Demaryius Thomas gets hit with another reception, this time getting 18 yards. So it's pretty good. 1st down and 10 for the Broncos again. And they find Demaryius Thomas again, except he drops it. That sucks. Alright. 2nd down and 10 now. Gonna go out of the pistol formation for the first time this game. Fake handoff to CJ Anderson once again. And I find Virgil Green for a gain of 18. Now, there's a flag on the field, but I think it's for face mask, and if it is, I'm going to accept. Alright, it's face mask on the defense. We're going to accept that and get the ball at the 3 yard line. So now Paxton Lynch is at the 3 yard line, 1st and goal. Paxton Lynch dropping back. Can't find anything. Virgil Green is open across the body. Oh. That was very bad. I don't even know what to say. I'm so sorry. Eesh. That was not Paxton Lynch's fault. That was mine. But now it's a tie game. Alright, pistol formation again. And handoff to CJ Anderson. CJ Anderson breaking for a little gain. CJ Anderson busting loose. CJ Anderson at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown CJ Anderson. And just like that, making a difference. So this is very good, considering that CJ Anderson busted off for a very, very big game. Our running game has been carrying us this game, because CJ Anderson almost has 100 yards, Jamal Charles has over 100 yards, and the running game in the line are doing amazing right now. We went for another pistol run that time, but now we're going in the I formation. and Paxton Lynch has two people behind him, Janovich and Anderson, and he does a play action, and he throws it up to Demarius Thomas, and Demarius Thomas drops it. A drop pass from Demarius Thomas. I don't even know. But now I'm gonna go ahead and put Charles back in, because he's a better pass catcher than CJ Anderson is. And now it's a 3rd down and 7, as we're up by 7, hoping to maintain that lead. We have Dorial Green Beckham for one of the first times this game. A is open. That is Demarius Thomas, and he gets the first down, and that is hopefully going to seal this game. All right, turn on shoot clock. That's a 2-minute warning in the 4th quarter. We are up 14-21. All right, 1st down and 10. Charles behind. Handoff to Charles, and he busts it off for a 6-yard rush. So it's pretty good. Now 2nd down and 3 for the Broncos. All right, Jamal Charles with another handoff, and this time he gets stuffed, which is not very good. All right, so now it's a 3rd down and 8. Demarius Thomas is wide open on the left side, and Paxton Lynch overthrows it. Oh, that's not good. That wasn't good. Alright, so now we have to have Riley Dixon punted again for the 2nd time this game, I'm pretty sure. Alright, an okay punt from Riley Dixon, pinning them at the 24-yard line, and now they can't score a touchdown. And they scored a touchdown. If Paxton Lynch would have made that throw, I think we would have been good. But now we have 47 seconds, all 3 timeouts to drive down the field. R1 is wide open, Randall Cobb, and he's at the 50, the 44-yard line. Our first timeout is going to be burned here. Alright, so now 1st down and 10 at the 44-yard line. Jamal Charles in the backfield with Paxton Lynch. There's a run to Jamal Charles, and he gets to the 42-yard line. And we're going to run a no huddle here. Alright, 2nd down and 8. Pass to Virgil Green. Virgil Green gets to the 38-yard line. We're going to burn our 2nd timeout there. Alright, now 3rd down and 4. We just have to get in close enough field goal range so that Brandon McManus can hit it. 3rd down and 4. Handoff to Jamal Charles right up the middle. And this is going to be enough right here for Brandon McManus. Alright, this is going to be the final play of the game. Alright, I think that's good. And it's good from Brandon McManus. A good play from a good kick from Brandon McManus, and that gives us, we're up by 3 with 2 seconds left, and this game is over. So a great job. I mean, not a great job, obviously, because we threw 3 interceptions, but a good job from the Broncos team. A great running attack, and it was enough to beat Cam Newton and the Panthers. Whew, that was close. And as you see on the right side, B-Man Gaming saying apparently he's right. He's right. That it was way too close. Shouldn't have been that close. But that's gonna be it for this episode. B-Man Gaming, yes, I threw 3 interceptions, 2 with Lynch and 1 with Simeon. Alright, so it was a pretty good episode overall. We got the first win of the season. We got 2 new accusations in Zach Martin and Randall Cobb. And I'll just see you all in the next episode of the Broncos Connect franchise.